I gotta text Zach.
I gotta text Zach myself.
Hey, Aaron, 17th. Write it down.
I ain't
Recording
writing
in
shit down until you
progress.
show me a picture with keys in your hand.
Right?
The 12th.
I'll believe it when you dangle keys in front of me.
Don't be putting doubts in my head.
I'm not putting doubts in your head. I'm just saying, because your luck is about as good as my luck.
Hey, look, Bruce. You are
And when you
now.
talk
You
about
are
it,
no,
shit seems to fall apart.
no. You are now experiencing what I have experienced my whole life,
What?
and that is not the realist of Aaron. That is the negative Nancy of expect the fucking worst, and you will get the worst.
No, we're already putting out there.
There is no.
Glass is
Man, I'm
half
happy
fucking
for you.
empty,
I
not
hope
half full.
exactly. I'm happy for you, man. I really hope it succeeds. I'm betting on it, and let's do this. You don't get that from Aaron. You get prove it to me, and I might be happy for you.
Well, it kind of
That's
sucks
not
because
fucking true either.
I kind of already sold my house, so
Oh yeah, you're moving regardless.
regardless. So it might be to Aaron's yard. So one way or another, you helping me move, whether it's to your house or
I told you we would get you moved. So
oh, I'm gonna need my room. What is it, January 29th?
the 26th.
26th. Yeah, I'm gonna need my room.
Sorry, that's your room, dude.
God damn, that's this week, next weekend.
Yeah, it's Friday.
All right. Wait, Friday night?
Friday night.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, we should be all right.
You fucking better.
Yeah, Friday night. The rooms, clean bedclothes, fucking the TV set up with the Roku.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll be there.
Bathroom's clean. You got clean washcloths and towels and shit in there. Crean even got new shower curtains for you.
What?
And new bath rugs.
Oh shit. She going all out, huh?
There's even an old person non-slip deal in there for you.
In the shower.
You're fucking old like me.
I ain't gonna lie, they're about to be in my shower before too long.
Hey, I don't knock them, dude. I like them.
Yeah, I almost fell
They're
the other
comfy
day.
on the feet.
How about Dooney and Burke?
Hold on, I gotta look it up. I'm not, privy to all that stuff.
Dude, I'm literally Googling right now.
I'm drinking, and I wasn't going to drink tonight.
I'm not drinking.
Well, that's because you're a slacker, and I'm already half lit.
No, Aaron has a migraine, so
Again?
Aaron walked in the door. Fuck yeah.
That means yelling all around.
I walked in the door, pounded like 5 Excedrin, had something to eat, and then got on here with you guys.
Ooh,
As
you know
at,
what? Go ahead.
Snickers now.
I have a better idea. Ugly golf shirt.
You better okay that with your wife.
My side by side.
Yeah.
Hey, so why'd you post a trailer?
So I could sell it? Why else would I post it?
Well, you didn't put a price on it.
That's because I'm just fishing for information and see if anybody's. I've already had somebody hit me up. I don't know if he's that interested, but.
What'd they say?
Oh.
Is this available?
No, actually. Give me a second.
Fuckers.
Yeah, is it still available? Anything get ghosted?
Yeah. That's why you asking then.
No, he says, how much you want for the trailer? I told him the price, $9,000. He said, papers in order. And I said, yes, sir. Have title in hand. Tags are still good. That's it.
You won't hear from him again.
You're right. I might not. But we've got a bunch of mutual friends like Alan and
okay.
Anthony and whatnot. He's out of Louisiana.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyhow.
Dude, I'm thinking like ugly golf shirt print, like old school, the diamond checkers.
Hawaiian print.
No, not Hawaiian print. Do I look like I live in fucking Hawaii?
You
Dude, I'm
should.
sure mom has an ugly ass fucking curtain folded up somewhere.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, I'm gonna show y'all this shit.
Screen share.
Yep.
Anyway, so while he's doing that, new teaser came out for the Kawasaki Ridge.
When is it to come out? The 26th?
The 23rd.
23rd. Next week, next Tuesday. Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're supposed to have a live deal, so I think that's at like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday.
That'd be pretty tight. I'm ready for it.
Hey, did Dale fly out for that?
I have no clue.
Dale or Darren? Because they normally go to those deals.
Okay, do you remember the
Argyle. That's what I'm looking for. Argyle.
alligator? Okay. Do you
No,
remember
not
the
alligator?
Alligator. Jeez.
I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the little alligator on your shirt.
Yeah. And that
No,
Argyle?
that's freaking. That was a brand.
Okay. Do you remember the folders when we were in the school, the real colorful folders? They said Frank or something like that.
No.
Yeah, you
No,
fucking
you're talking about
No.
Lisa Frank.
Lisa Frank.
I don't remember stuff that old because you guys are older than me.
Don't make me
It's
ask.
fucking 5 years and like fucking 11 months or some shit.
That's it. Oh, you're gonna do the panda pattern. Oh, that's it. Let's see. Unicorns.
Bam, dude.
I don't see shit.
No.
Oh, there it goes.
You know what?
okay.
I ain't gonna lie, that would look pretty fucking cool.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it.
You're right. And then put the logo over the top.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it.
Yeah. I
Damn.
like it a lot.
Don't you hate it when he's right?
Even the sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while.
Yeah, it seems to be shining a lot here lately. Just saying. Just saying.
I wouldn't mind it just because it's not because of all the angles on that body.
Yeah.
It probably would look pretty good.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And do it, but it wouldn't be white and blue like that. It'd be blue and silver.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Either or. Just that pattern. I think it would look pretty cool, actually.
Bro.
It'd definitely be different.
It would be different, right?
He is different.
This is true. Not me, I just copied Elisa. I'm trying to get that runoff attention.
You
like-
better go get a you better go get a boob job then.
Right.
Sloppy seconds.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her sloppy seconds. I'm like, damn. I
Third
don't
place
need a
to
boo
her,
job.
Second
I'm already
place
up.
to her.
I'm already up to a B cup. I don't need a boo job.
Bruce is getting a training bra.
Fuck yeah. That's next.
I'm gonna have to start calling you beefy tits.
Hey, I can make it look good though. What can I say? Okay, so
Anyhow.
Ridge.
Yes, the
Save
Ridge.
image.
It was so the
Oh yeah. Back to what this podcast is about.
the trailer for the Ridge was more like not so much of anything about the machine itself, just outside views. So it's kind of a shitty trailer.
Oh, okay.
So, but they did drop a new teaser.
Yeah, I'm pretty interested. Like I said, I still think it's gonna be
I don't-
the North Star.
I don't think it's gonna. From the little snippets and stuff, from what I saw at all the teasers, I don't think it's gonna be close to the Expedition. I think it's gonna be like a cross between the Expedition and the Ranger.
Okay, I can.
So
see
like
that.
the general.
I don't think it's gonna be as sporty as the as the Expedition. Like as far as like the seating and stuff goes, I think Kawasaki's going to lean back towards what they already do. So between the Terex, like the Terex 800 and the Mule, somewhere in between there.
Yeah,
I
I can
don't
see
think it's
that.
going to.
I can see that.
I don't foresee them being like. So Kawasaki's kind of weird. They do their own thing, kind of like Honda does. They do their own thing. They don't
Yeah.
follow the trends of anybody else. Where Polaris and Can-Am are kind of fighting with each other. But I don't see them going full like. I don't know how much you guys looked at the Expedition, but like the Expedition, like seating and cab is more of a truck style cab configuration versus like what we see out of the utilities, like out of the Mules, the Rangers, the Defenders, so on and so forth. I think it's going to be somewhere in between what the Expedition is and what the seating arrangement of the Ranger.
Really?
I think so. Because hell, look how long it took them to change just the heads up display on the KRX.
Yeah.
Like the 2020, the 2021 just got that basic heads up display, similar to what a little bit different, but like just a plain Jane layout. Before yours is what, a 23 or a 22?
22.
Yours is a 22. So that was the first year of like full on color display. That was the first color display that they did in any of their models. Now, granted,
Yeah,
I know Polaris and Can-Am still do like a basic display, but like with the Polaris, you get actual gauges also.
See that, but that ride command on the Polaris that thing is epic. So the digital display on the KRX, it's a little cool, but to me, it's useless.
It's just a display, right?
That's it. But that damn ride command for Polaris.
I agree 100%.
Dude, they didn't even show anything for the Ridge.
That's what I said. It's just more like outside stuff, more like scenery shit.
Yeah, it's straight up horses running across the field.
Yeah, no, the
Dumb.
ride command display and stuff in the Polaris stuff it looks pretty damn good. So Kawasaki sells I don't know if I'd call it like a ride command, but like a central infotainment deal that they actually sell for the KRX that goes in the center console where we put our radios at.
What?
That goes there. It's like $800, and it's kind of the same thing. You can Bluetooth into it, but it's they never offered it in any of the machines as an option. It was a aftermarket buy on your own and install it deal. Let me see if I can find it.
I found something for $2,000.
Yeah, it was pretty spendy. I don't remember how much it was, but it was pretty spendy.
Okay, I don't think I need a GPS that bad. Oh, it's still got some of the KRX, like the display I have has some of their displays.
Yeah, so I think it's more of like an upgrade it's their 7-inch interactive display is what they call it. It's $1,600. So my whole deal with that is like I've seen some of the guys do there's an app that you can download and put it on like a tablet, like on an iPad or on a Android tablet that kind of does the same thing.
So like on your tablet, like how you have yours mounted in there.
Well, it's like a third-party app, and you can kind of go. It kind of integrates like Bluetooth, the GPS, all that, and it's kind of got that Kawasaki layout.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Which is kind of cool, but I just like the only thing that I've ever used my tablet for other than streaming music to the head unit is like I've tried to pull up not Waze. What's that app we were using, Alex, to get around Sabine? Not Onyx. I do want to get Onyx, but I have to upgrade my the Onyx off-road app.
I want that one.
I do too, but I have to.
You have to pay for it.
I have to upgrade.
Yeah.
Right, but I have to upgrade my iPad for that because it's not compatible.
'Cause I heard that one's pretty legit.
Yeah, so we got a buddy, Keith. You've met Keith and Kimberly, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Keith uses it when they go ride in Colorado, and
Mhm.
he says it works great.
Really?
Yeah, so that's definitely an investment later on down the road. Especially when we start exploring a little bit more versus these privately owned mud parks. So like that app would have been awesome when I went to Windrock a few years ago.
Yeah. I want to make that trip to that place. I want to go there bad.
Windrock is definitely a place I would love to go back to. I'd also like to go check out Royal Blue, and then shit. I can't even think of the name of the damn place. Anyway, it's there in Tennessee also.
There's supposed to be a
So
Hatfield McCoy trail or something.
Yeah, that's in Virginia, West
Yeah.
Virginia, Hatfield McCoy's.
The
Yeah.
trail?
Yeah,
trails.
trails crosses 2
Yeah.
states. Yeah,
Yeah. I
huge.
like that would be cool.
Oh, by the way, that just reminded me of a conversation I just had.
Come on now, get it out. Dead air.
Come
I was
on, you
reading.
can do it.
I was reading. Don't dead air me. Wasted space, bro. Okay, so
These
had a
ears.
conversation with somebody who hit us up on Facebook. It's somebody who's tied into the Jeep world up in Pennsylvania.
Mhm.
It's GPOR and some E3 off-road stuff. They do overlanding stuff like that. They're really interested in getting involved with the podcast. They invited us up to Pennsylvania to go hang out with them on one of their events and one of their trips because they're trying to also branch over into the side-by-side world because up in Pennsylvania, it's not that big.
Really?
So they asked, hey, are you into go? Are you going? Do you go east for anything? And I said, well, as a matter of fact, we've been branching out. We were just in Arkansas. I said we're planning on going hitting. Like I still want to hit Hatfield McCoy's. I want to do Windrock. I want to do what's that? Is it Indian Mountain?
That sounds familiar.
I think, yeah, I want to say it's Indian Mountain. That's one that I want to hit, and I do want to hit a couple in Alabama.
Okay, so Arkansas was only 7 hours. Well, from here, 7
Yeah.
hours, but it's not that bad.
No,
That wasn't that
dude.
bad of a
That drive
drive.
was not bad at all.
No,
Even-
we go
even-
6 hours
even-
to rednecks.
Even driving back hungover for myself wasn't that bad. So,
You did it
No,
to yourself.
you're right. I did. I don't have anybody to blame for that.
I got
Unlike
sympathy
some
for
other
you, Aaron.
people that were blaming me.
I wasn't blaming you. I had sympathy for you. I had sympathy for you.
No, I would definitely like to go check out that off-road park there in Hot Springs.
Yes. Yes.
Even if we just go up like OP for next year and just do a rental and go check out for a couple hours.
Yep.
Dude, I'm not opposed to hauling up there, like because the ride was not bad. The drive was not bad.
No, the
Wasn't
drive
very
wasn't
hilly.
bad.
And I'm telling you right now, dude, if we do that again, we could haul a couple or 3 of the buggies up and take a day to go ride,
Yeah.
or a couple
Um,
days to go ride.
And
So
then I know there's other places up in Arkansas. So like Hillarosa's in Arkansas. I would like to go check out that place.
I would like to check Hillarosa.
dude, I still want to go to Jay and go to Mid America Outdoors for some of their races that they have because they have legit races. Like I want to go check that out.
But you also need to check out Muddy Bottoms. I want to go back there.
Dude, okay, we've tried planning Muddy Bottoms for 2 years now, and something always comes up. It's going to be like this Washington trip to where we're just going to have to plan it and go, we're going.
No, it's going to have to be one of those ones of, hey, we're going, because they're only open events like Rednecks.
Right.
So it's either you're just going to have to go.
That's what I'm getting at, though, is it's going to have to be decided, and come hell or high water, we're going. So this event, like I said, the event that we got invited to up in Pennsylvania, it's Memorial Day weekend, which I couldn't say yes or no to this person on if we would be there or not for the simple fact of, man, I've really got to sit down and look at the calendar and look at the race dates and everything because Battle of the Build, Southern Bounty Series, we've got some dates that. Huh?
Memorial weekend is the weekend before we leave for Washington.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, that's a really hard weekend. But I'm just saying we got invited, and I want to get some information. They're supposed to send me some emails and stuff, and get some information out for them. But it's called Pennsylvania Mudfest, PA Mudfest 2024. And they want to introduce us to the people that run that. The guy that runs that, they do like over 4,000 attendees. It's all
Damn.
Jeeps and stuff like that. So
Is there
he
no
also
side by
runs.
sides?
I don't know. I don't know because I haven't checked into it. Unfortunately, I haven't checked into it that much. I've been working like a dog here the past few days because of this winter weather that we've had.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Pennsylvania Mudfest 2024, PA Mudfest 2024. He, the guy also runs PA Dirt Riders.
PA Mudfest 2024. PADirtRiders.com.
Yep.
.com. Yeah, they got side-by-sides posted on the picture, on the first picture.
Well, there you go.
Let's see. We got entertainment will feature Barbie Jeep downhill races, which is always a good time. Where'd everybody go?
We're here. I'm here. I'm getting a new beer.
I'm getting a drink.
Let's see. Bikini mud wrestling, mega truck, and modified class mud bog, scavenger hunt, raffles, giveaway, and cash prizes. Camping starts Friday, May 24th at 9 a.m. through Monday, May 27th at 1 p.m.
So rednecks with paychecks up in Pennsylvania is what I'm gathering.
Pretty much what it sounds like to me.
Okay. Well, I mean,
4 days of debauchery.
Well, I like I said,
That's not what
that's not
what it says. That's my wording.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, disclaimer. I'm interested in it, and I'm really glad they reached out. It's something to promote for them. If it gets us out to their neck of the woods, I'm all for it. So
I would
even if we don't make it to their event this year, maybe that's something we could plan next year, or one of us can plan to go to next year and say hi to everybody and meet people up there. But if we can get them to start coming our way also,
Yeah.
it's the off-road world. We all have our home parks that we like to stick to, but you got to expand. You have to, because like you and I, Aaron, we grew up in the hills and in the mountains. You did a lot of rock crawling in Phoenix, around Phoenix, there in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a whole lot of experience with that stuff, but I've got plenty of experience up in the trails. And then down here where we're at in Texas, it's all mud riding and trail riding. So to get to other places and check out other terrain is phenomenal.
Oh, absolutely. And then it's, to be honest with you, as far as like the Jeep guys and stuff, I was a Jeep guy for years. And I enjoy rock crawling. I enjoy technical trail riding. That's part of it's like, I like Hidden Falls.
Hidden Falls was a blast. I want to go back. I can't. I tell you what. Hey, as a matter of fact, when I do the suspension, let's make a trip.
Sure, Bruce.
You're
the naysayer.
You were talking Creekside in a couple of weeks. When we going?
No, I'm talking after I get my suspension and shit done. That's still like a month or so out.
Oh, you're talking like a couple of weeks. I mean, I'll go to Hidden Falls.
Yeah, did you get them 40-inch ACPs yet?
Not now.
Well, you need to.
You got a credit card. Swipe that card.
I can't swipe.
Write that check.
I can't buy a goddamn thing right now.
Who cares if it bounces? Write that check.
No, I'm grounded. I can't, like, they're like, you can't buy nothing.
He's grounded.
They have grounded me.
You only got like a couple of weeks, dude.
I know. Well, no, because soon as I sign them papers, I'm ordering that fucking lift. That bitch is in the cart, ready to go. Click.
What lift?
Lift.
That lift. I got you.
Yeah.
I was like, what lift are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. First thing I'll buy.
Yeah, what lift? What? I'm
Yeah.
lost.
2-post lift.
Oh.
2-post lift.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a lift for your side by side. I'm like, what lift?
No. So no, the tires that'll have to be once I get moved. And I still gotta pay to move, and I gotta pay to move the shed and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, are you getting I'm assuming, speaking of moving, you're gonna have everything packed up?
Dude, it's
Or
gonna
is this gonna be is it gonna be like last minute, everything's going in
No,
fucking
no.
garbage bags
Ask,
like we
Oh,
moved?
no.
ask him. No, ask him where he's at right now.
yeah.
Ask him
I
where.
had to-
Ask him where. Ask him where he's at right now.
Where are you at right now, Bruce?
I'm at the kitchen table because I cannot get in my office. It is full of boxes. So it's literally going to be trying to get as many trailers and as many trucks. And I told Eliza I'm probably going to leave her in Cleveland so she don't see the chaos. It's literally going to be grab as fast as you can. Everything is be ready for you to pick up and grab and go. And make sure you strap it down good. Everything.
It's not my fault if we lose it down 59.
Hey, your load, your responsibility.
Hey, if it falls off the trailer, I'm not turning around.
Your shit,
depends
your
on what it is.
responsibility. I'm just the moving company. I don't have insurance for a
It
reason.
never made it to my stories. When I get there and we unload it never made it to my trailer. It's not my problem.
If you show up with the empty trailer, I'm gonna be mad.
I got news for you. If all the shit falls off my trailer, I'm not even
I ain't
stopping.
showing
I'm
up at
going
all.
home. Anyway,
Yeah, no, it's gonna be just pick up and go. Everything will be disassembled, everything will be packed, everything will be ready to go.
what's gonna suck is the garage.
Actually, it will, but it won't.
Are you gonna move those first?
No, it's everything at once. Everything. The only thing that's getting moved first is Eliza's storage, the travel trailer, and the side by sides.
That's what I mean. Are you gonna? That's why I said, are you gonna move those first?
Yes. Now,
Do I need to go to LaGrange and get your trailer?
no, we're going Saturday to get it. 'Cause
Oh,
we need the trailer for Sabine.
so you're coming here for Friday for Karina's birthday, and then you're going to LaGrange?
No. Karina's is next Friday. We're going this Saturday to get the trailer.
Dude, my days are all screwy.
Yeah. So
I worked
because
I worked Sunday. I worked 4.5 hours Monday. I worked 12 on Tuesday. Like my hours are just screwy.
yeah. So I plan, like I said, there's gonna be a line of truck and trailers if everybody shows up. And it'll
Well,
be
we
a
told
one
you I would be there, so I'll be
it'll
there.
be a one trip deal. There ain't no two trips. It's one. One trip. Everything out of here.
Okay.
But there'll be a lot. Now picking up that air compressor from the shop or the garage, that's gonna suck. And that toolbox is gonna suck. Those are gonna be the bad ones.
Well, that's staying on the trailer and coming to my house. So
Yeah, no, not anymore. So, yeah, it's only one thing I'm worried about is the air compressor in the toolbox.
we'll get it figured out.
Yeah,
Oh, my toolbox, so I can just drag
Yeah.
that home.
no,
Man, he's
Nope.
slow with the jokes tonight.
I know, right? He done that was like 3 jokes.
I'm
ago.
in the process of doing like 3 or 30 things at once.
I know.
Yeah,
I hear my phone going off.
That's because I'm about to get a wrap.
No, you ain't.
I got fucking 5 credit cards that says I am.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
anyway. So
Anyway.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
yeah, just wait, because when you see
All right.
the shop, you're gonna be mad. And the shop's gonna be set up for me and you to do our stereo and heaters, Aaron.
Okay.
Fuck. What am I, chopped liver?
Yeah, you're getting your lift.
I'm not getting a lift. What?
Or your-
Why does
your
everybody think I'm
suspension.
getting a lift? I'm not getting a lift. I'm doing a long arm kit. There's a difference.
Same shit.
Is there a
Tomato,
lift built
tomato.
into it?
No, it does not have a lift built into it.
If I'm not mistaken, the website says may lift 2 to 3 inches.
May. No
Why
promises.
wouldn't it?
Hey, you ready for this? I have to take the lift that's on the buggy out. So technically, I'm not lifting it. I'm simply keeping it to the height that it is.
Well, you can bring it to the house and we'll put it on the lift to do it.
Huh. Dude, I plan on, as soon as they say, hey, it's shipped, I'm going to start tearing it apart here.
Yeah,
That
it's
way,
hard
as
to
soon as
sit
it
on-
hits, I can just start putting it back on.
It's hard to sit on parts. I still gotta fix my stereo and I ain't done it because I can't
And
get to the
as soon as it gets put back together here, it's going straight over to Silverback to get the alignment and everything done.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because I
Get
don't
those 40-inch ACPs.
I totally appreciate like all these companies saying, hey, it's all pre-adjusted, stuff like that. I know stuff gets rattled around in shipping. And
It's
they're
close. Every buggy's different.
Yeah, every buggy's and not only that, but they may adjust it to stock settings, and I may not appreciate stock settings. So I'm gonna go get an alignment done. And after what I've seen, especially with all these new side by sides with the live valve and stuff like that, like mine's got the live valve, yours has a live valve system, a similar system.
Mhm.
The inputs, like for instance, the Honda Talon takes inputs off the steering, off of the rack, and off of the shocks to make its adjustments. And it uses speed sensors to make those adjustments. So a misalignment of something throws a code.
Gotcha.
So like I just want to make sure everything's squared.
Fucking Hondas.
Fucking Hondas.
You know what? Whatever. Nobody fucking likes you all anyway. We just tolerate you Kawasaki owners.
Hey, dude, I love my Kawasaki. It's the bad. I'm so glad I went with that machine.
Hey, when's King of the Hammer start?
Shit. Next week, I think they start doing pre-running.
It'll be on my garage like all the time then.
So I think they start pre-running next week. I could be wrong. Just go to ultra4racing.com.
Oh well, it's just the fact that there's a couple people racing that I want to watch. Like Bryce, Whiskey Biz. He's running.
So what class is he running? Do you know?
I don't know what class he's running. I could holler at Blake over at CW and see what. I'm sure Blake knows what class he's running. Well, hang on, let me
Let's
message.
see. Gates open. Matter of fact, Gates open today. Liquid Molly. King of the Motos check-in is tomorrow. King of Moto Riders meeting tomorrow. Meetings on Saturday. King of Motos race 1 is Saturday from 10 to 3.
Well,
Sunday's motos.
I'm not too keen on the motos, but
Just hang on. Full course open. Desert course pre-running. It starts next Friday, the 26th. Short course and desert running on the 27th, pre-running. Basically next weekend.
okay.
Pre-running. Yeah. Monday. Monday the 29th is Can-Am UTV Hammers Championship qualifying. The Everyman Challenge qualifying is on Tuesday the 30th. Wednesday is King of the Race of Kings qualifying. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is the Can-Am UTV Hammers Championship race start. Youth 1000 start 30 minutes post. 6 p.m. the race ends, so yeah, so basically Thursday is when like the big shit really starts.
Right.
Thursday the 1st.
Okay. Okay, so we still got a week and a half.
They start pre-running and shit starts here this weekend.
Right.
Because it's like 11 days, 12 days or some shit. But there's so many different classes. You got UTV, you got the Everyman Challenge, you got the Kings, you got motos. plus short course stuff's going on, full desert race. So,
Right.
there's just a bunch of stuff going on. I enjoy watching King of the Hammers, because it basically I'll have it on my phone while I'm at work going, so I can at least listen to it, and then I'll catch it on my lunch break and stuff. And then ultraracing4.com for highlight shit like that. So King of the Hammers is on my bucket list of shit to go do.
I want to go to King of the Hammers.
So I have a weird one. Well, it's not a weird one. So to race Baja in like a stock class, I don't even know if they have a stock class.
Yeah,
But-
Volkswagen Bug.
Well, no, don't they have like a stock side by side class or something?
So I think what they do is they do like UTV production class, which is typically like, I don't quote me on it, but I believe there's like a NA class, 1000 cc, and then there's your turbo class.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, so just a Segway, I don't care, but just to be there and try to race it and
I
finish
want
it.
one.
But I'm just saying, just to race it and finish it. You don't have to win. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to win, but to be there and finish.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I think that would be cool.
That I don't know about the whole like Baja shit, because that, I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting for what it is. I'm not, desert racing doesn't really pique my interest.
Why?
It's just not for me. You can eat a dick, dude.
Why? What'd I say?
The King of the Hammer stuff, I like it because it's you have a little bit of everything. You have rock crawling, technical stuff. Plus you have the open desert, and then there's even like a short course section. So I enjoy King of the Hammers because of the rock crawling
Well,
more than
okay.
anything. So
All right.
it's kind of cool to watch multiple buggies get stuck on, like, one of the obstacles is called Chocolate Thunder. Another obstacle is called Backdoor, where they get stuck and they're literally
He likes the
climbing over
chocolate thunder and backdoor.
Uh,
You walked
They get-
right into that.
yeah, well, that's what they're fucking called. So, but like to watch buggies like get stuck, and then to watch another competitor climb over the top of that stuck buggy to advance his position, because it's every man for himself in that kind of racing.
Really?
Yeah.
So in other words, what I'm hearing is fuck you and your buggy.
Pretty much.
I mean, I don't know. Because I've seen where they get stuck and then that's it, they're done. But
And I've
How-
also seen where they winched for 30 minutes to get through an obstacle and then
Which is
turn around
cool.
and finish the race when 40 other guys behind them didn't finish.
true, but I kind of want to go fast. I want to go
Well,
fast.
they got that too, so
But it's,
because
I mean,
the buggy's got to be designed to run, 70, 80 mile an hour in the desert, but also be able to climb over obstacles. So
I don't know. Just that endurance thing. I don't know. For some reason, it seems kind of cool. I'm just saying.
No, I agree with you. It's cool. It's just not my cup of tea. That's all.
Yeah. I don't know. But I don't know. The racing would be. I don't know. I always thought it'd be cool.
But like the short course racing, I enjoy that also. So
Like talking about like you didn't see the one at Rednecks. Were they doing jumps and shit?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
yeah.
cool. I
Yeah,
want to do that. And to be honest with you, after taking a pretty good look at the Segway, it's an option.
Well, we used to go watch them when we lived in Arizona at Wild Horse Pass, because they did the Lucas Oil series there, so you got to see the stadium trucks, the 2-wheel drive, the Pro 4 and the Pro 2 class, and then the UTVs also.
Hmm.
The racing's cool, and that's part of the reason why I raced RC cars for so long, is because it was similar to that style of racing. I just I could barely afford that, so there ain't affording uh a full on race truck to go race short course trucks.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
you know, that's out of my price range.
So, like, have you seen Frank and his little RC racing shit?
Yeah, the drag races.
Dude, he's gone nuts with that stuff.
Yeah, and he's had a pretty good turnout with the drag racing stuff. And then don't get me wrong, they're cool. I'm not a drag racing guy.
You don't want
Um,
you don't want that 3 seconds of
Speak of,
no,
I'm glad you
I'm just not interested in it. That's all.
glad
I've
you
never
brought up
been
drag
really big
racing.
into drag racing. So
Are you going to
well,
enter the big tire drag racing?
who?
big tire drag racing for
Either
what?
one of y'all.
For what?
It's an idea that Brody's been tossing around.
Like
Like big
some
tire drag
call,
racing.
Like what we were doing at Friendsgiving or Ridesgiving.
bro, that would be cool as fuck if he did it. It was so much fun.
I'm going to do it. If he does it, I'm going to do it.
I would so do it. I just make sure my emergency brakes off. I would so do it.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, yes. I would jump all over that. Oh
So, yeah.
man.
Big tire drag racing.
Yes. Yes.
It interests me.
So
It
I
was
think
fun, dude.
it was a blast and everybody enjoyed it. I think he should make like a street outlaws class. So where you just calling each other out. Not like the list or something, but where not just that 400 horsepower buggies out there racing, but actual people
Grudge
calling each
racing.
other out. Grudge
Yeah,
racing.
grudge
Yeah.
racing.
Yes. Because I ate that shit up when we were at Sabine, Alex,
Yep.
when they were doing that grudge racing.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it was so much fun. So, man, tell Brody, let's go. What you got? That would be fun. I would drive down for a drag race.
I'm telling you, dude. I think whenever they did, I know Brody and them have been talking about doing another event. No details yet on anything, of course, but that was something that was kind of thrown around. Like, how would you feel about big tire? And I'm like, sign me up.
Sign me up.
Me up.
Let's go. That would be so cool. I can see Eliza out there and Bougie running it too.
Right? Do a utility class.
Hell yeah. I'm just saying.
I think it would be fun.
I would do it.
So,
or do just like that and then do some grudge racing. And I mean, even if you're dollar racing, betting $1, I don't care.
right.
Oh yeah. Where you at,
Fun
Brody?
stuff, Maynard.
Where you at, Brody? That shit would be fun. Because a lot of us can't do that big horsepower stuff.
It's not me, like the standard drag racing. Like I enjoy something that I can do pretty much everything with. That's what I want.
Yeah. But still, to get out there and grudge race with everybody,
Right.
that's fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think a lot of people would eat that up. Now remember, we have 4-wheelers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. That would be cool. That would be fun. Hey, why are you on your phone? You're supposed to be doing a podcast.
Right.
Because my phone's blowing up and it's
Well,
anyway.
you can do that later. You running a podcast.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to.
To what? Run the podcast?
A little bit of both.
Mm-hmm. Get it together.
I don't want to. My life's in shambles.
Yeah, so was mine.
Aaron's
But
down there fucking yawning. So
I'm tired.
So am I. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we brought it up a little bit last week, when we had Alan on. We didn't dive too far into it, but OPE. I figured this would be an episode to bring up OPE.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, everybody had a little bit of different experience, but overall, I think it was a good time.
I enjoyed it.
Some of the builds were just wow, epic.
Yeah.
Aaron looks bored as hell down there.
Okay, so my suggestion is next year we're going. I say we do another trip.
Right.
I'm taking my girl, so y'all are on your own after that.
So you're telling me you're getting your own hotel room?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Everybody else brought their wives. Might as well bring ours. And do the whole thing, but still go do the OPE. Hopefully we can set up a little podcast booth like you were talking about last episode. But it was cool.
Like I said, we'll see how that goes. Like it's so far away right now that it's.
So I want to go back again. I do. I want to make a short little vacation out of it and a little workcation. And I enjoyed OPE. I found some cool shit that I didn't know about.
Right.
Like, so,
dude, and the vendors that were there, you had the big name. You had some big name companies. I mean, Thumper was there, PATV was there, High Lifter was there. You had you had UTV Stereo. One of the standouts for me was UTV Stereo out of Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys came all the way from Arizona to show off what they can do.
Yeah.
I thought they did a great job with what they brought. It is definitely a different style than what we have around here. Like we're all about, like, especially when it comes to sound systems, we're about the big sound systems that everybody can hear.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is around here. That's just the style. They are all about the sound in the cab.
Yes.
Because they're out running the dunes, and that's what they want. They want to listen to their stuff.
Yeah. So you know who was mine that set apart was the guys with the jack.
Oh, dude.
The cylinder jack with a Milwaukee battery.
Hold that thought. I have information.
Okay, get it out. Because those guys, I was fascinated about that. I almost want one.
The highlight of the whole show was the chicken shine, dude.
And the chicken costume? Of course.
Yes. The chicken shine was legit. Okay, so the jack, I absolutely, dude. Bryce over at Whiskey Biz, he had one in his booth, kind of showing it off a little bit. We got to watch a full demonstration of it. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, we talked to it for like almost an hour.
Yeah, it's called a Jack Be Quick. Quick Jack. Yeah. Their slogan is quit jacking around and get the Jack Be Quick. I kind of like it, to be honest with you. They have a bunch of information. They have a TikTok, they have Facebook, they have YouTube. So check those guys out. But it is a battery operated jack. Quick. I mean, it is Quick Jack.
Yes.
You can, when you order it, you can order it DeWalt, you can order it in Milwaukee, you can order it. I think he said the other one was Ryobi. They have multiple different setups, and it's battery operated, comes with a little wireless remote or a wired remote. So you don't have to be standing right next to it. You're not holding a drill, and if it kicks out, it kicks right into you. You can set it up. Yeah, and you can set it up, and you can stand 3 feet back, 4 feet back, and run it.
And it's got like, all right, so it had this U thing that they put in the top, so you could put it on your cage.
Yeah, the tube support.
So whether you had to jack it up or flip it over or whatever you had to do, put it on a tree kicker. Yeah, I want one. I'm not gonna lie, I want one.
What was the price on that? Because
it was a lot. It was a lot.
I don't remember the price. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just bring it up real quick.
It was a lot.
Because it was cheaper than that other one
that Milwaukee has out, right?
No, it was expensive.
Let me look. Hold on.
Okay, no, it's not quick. I can't find them anywhere.
I'm working on it.
Amateurs.
Yes, Jack be quick, right?
Yep.
I had a card, but they're in the truck.
I have the card in front of me, dude.
Well, then
But they
what's
don't
taking so-
have an email address. It says scan to visit our website. It's got QR codes on the back.
What's the website?
That's what I just said. It doesn't have the website printed out. It's got QR codes.
You got a phone, don't you?
You just yelled at me for being on my phone.
Okay.
Okay, so I found it on offroadarmor.com.
Right.
I believe this is the same one. Yeah, Jack Be Quick, 3,500 pounds.
Yeah, $9.99.
Yep,
Yep,
$1,000.
that's it.
Yep, it's $1,000.
Okay, so
On back order.
well, I don't think they've even released it yet.
Yeah, it's on back order until April 22nd.
I don't think it's fully released yet. I don't know how you can put it on a website. when
Don't
it's
get me
not.
wrong. It is a cool it's a cool jack. It for what it is, like out on the trail and stuff, like it's a cool product. It really is. But that being said, can I justify $1,000 for a jacket? If I was out running around by myself all the time, absolutely.
No, it would have to be.
It'd be one of those deals where I had to have that on the machine.
It would have to be one of those ones that one of us had it. It's not going to be a
That
one
being-
where all three of us
well,
have
see-
it.
Well,
if
that
I was
being
building
said, though,
if I was building a overlanding rig, say we were doing or I was doing Rubicon Trail, Moab, like that's what I did and disappeared for the weekend. To me, that's
Yeah,
like a high lift jack. It's kind of a necessity, and
Absolutely.
that would be a convenience of having it battery powered.
absolutely.
Well-
But with that though, we for the most part always go together.
Yes.
And we've done it out on the trail before. Buggy sideways, winch line up over the top of the cage and just winch the buggy sideways or winch it up into a tree. You know what I mean?
You're right, but
To
what
do
I'm
whatever
what
work
I'm
that
getting
we
at
need
is
to do.
those guys in the dunes. There's no tree.
You're right. There's not, but there's but it's just one of those deals to where
You've been left
Me
behind before.
Well, no, my thing is because
me personally, is it
Oh,
something that
I'm
I
not
would
tr-
carry out on the trail? No, no. Is it a cool deal? And like you said, Alex, out overlanding, if I was going to disappear for a weekend, absolutely. That would be something that went in with the toolkit. You know what I mean?
I'm not trying to convince you to go buy one. That's you're thinking we're trying to talk you into it.
No,
It's looking at it from from a standpoint of a product that is useful. Absolutely. 100% useful. Convenience
I'm
is
not
key on
disputing
it.
that one bit. I think it's a great product. I really do.
Price
Is it a
wise,
product for me? No.
price
well,
wise,
mine is because like I've gone places without y'all, so y'all are my safety net. I'm gonna put my little bullshit in there. Y'all are my safety net. But when I've gone places without y'all, I'm like, man, I don't know about that because of this. I've gone with the kids and we broke. So I don't know. I have almost like really thought about it.
well, so one of the other products that kind of stood out to me, and I don't want to take away from what it is. So when I call it a simple product, just don't. I'm not thinking negatively. it's a simple product of I'm surprised I haven't thought of this before. Like when I saw it, I was like, that's actually really cool. That's a great idea. I like it. And it's called the Ratchet Wrangler. Did you look at that one? That
No.
little pouch that your ratchet straps go in?
Yes, I looked at
Dude.
that.
That's a great little idea.
Yeah,
I really like that because I've got
So
a
it's a-
bunch of 1-inch straps and 1.5-inch straps that are just in a box. And the way the dude explained it to me, you don't have to make it all pretty. You just wrap it up, you put it in there, you lay the hook out, and it just keeps everything from bouncing around and moving around and getting tangled up and knotted. How many times you grab ratchet straps out of the box and it's knotted up and tangled and you spend 5 minutes untangling?
yeah.
So like
Oh,
that
I
was
thought
one of
that just came with owning ratchet straps. That was part of the deal. Kind of like Christmas lights.
Yeah, right. It just happened.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that it was the little booths. It was I enjoy seeing people thinking outside of the box
Yes.
instead of going, "Hey, I'm building a lift just like everybody else here.
Yeah.
I'm building
The,
ARs just like everybody else here."
There was another
the
guy
jack.
the guy that built all right, so he built like little light up emblems.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. They do
Big
the
boy
belt boxes
toys.
and stuff too.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that was cool as shit because like the F-250, this F-250 lights that light up. Dude, I'd love to put that on the KRX. That'd be cool as shit.
yeah. They did. I think they did. Didn't they do the belt boxes to the belt covers too?
Yeah, they did it
Yeah.
for
I believe
Nitrex.
so. I believe that's what Megan's got on their Defender. And don't get me wrong, the belt boxes are cool. I would be interested in getting a like see-through light up belt box. I think that's awesome.
it-
I think that's even it doesn't even have to light up, but just having a see-through belt box. Wire, I I think that is something that should be
Be
done.
available.
Yeah, because I know like a lot of the Dune guys, and even like the sand drag racers, they don't run a belt box at all.
What?
Where
yeah,
we
they leave
ride
it
water,
open.
they leave it open. Where we ride water, we have to have a sealed belt box, which whatever. But I would like to still be able. Hey, I think I got a noise. Can you look at my belt box and see if you see anything? I got a belt slapping in there, or what have you, or a belt starting to come apart.
The only downside that I see to that is, like you just said, a belt coming apart and marring the inside, and then it's no
Oh.
longer. It doesn't look as good. But that's cosmetics.
Yeah,
So I mean,
but
that's the downside that I see to that. But he also did he did something for Bryce for Whiskey Biz. He did an emblem, and dude, it looked good. So
Yeah,
those
I
guys,
thought that was cool.
yeah, and it's little stuff like that. Like when we go to these expos, that's the stuff I'm looking for. I'm looking
Mhm.
for the smaller. I don't want to say not well known because they may be well known. I unfortunately I don't know that much of them, but the outside the box, we're not looking at the typical stuff. I'm not building snorkel kits just like everybody else. I'm not building A-arms. I'm not building, just I'm not doing the same thing everybody else is. I'm grabbing something that I see a need for, and that's what I'm going to focus on. And
yeah, the
takes off.
innovative stuff.
yeah, and not well. I don't want to necessarily say innovative because there's some stuff that it's not that it's innovative, it's just overlooked.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there was some guys there that were selling stuff for Hondas that nobody else sells because it's overlooked. What are your big names when it comes to the side by side 4-wheeler world?
Super ATV, high lifter.
No. I mean brands. Your
Can-Am and Polaris.
manufacturers.
Can-Am Polaris.
Yeah, the Kawasaki is overlooked. Tell me they're not.
Yes,
Honda's overlooked.
agreed.
CF
Yeah,
Moto's
that's just-
still overlooked. Segway
That's
is
just
brand
it.
new.
You
That's
and
just
your
it, though,
CF
like
motos.
the Honda 4-wheelers, they're geared towards ranchers and hunters.
Yep.
Like,
You're
it is what
absolutely
it is.
correct.
And
most of Kawasaki stuff is geared towards ranchers and hunters, you know.
Well, the
and
KRX is the only one.
You're absolutely correct. And that's why they're overlooked, and they've been overlooked for so long. But now you've got a lot of smaller companies, a lot of shops that are going, hey, these are overlooked. We have the ability to do this stuff. Let's see if there's a market with it. And some of them have been able to find a market and sustain themselves. And that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
stuff I like to see at these
absolutely.
exos.
I think like, what is that? 22 off-road or off-road 22 is
22
the one that did
off-road.
the
Yep.
22 off-road did the deal on the Honda. That Honda looked phenomenal. Like
Yeah.
that four-wheeler was badass for what it was. You know, and there's a lot of stuff. I think Honda wouldn't be as overlooked if they took that motor out of the Talon or out of the Pioneer and threw it in a chassis.
Right.
Give us a 1000cc four-wheeler. Everybody
they
else
don't have
does.
one.
But
They don't have one, huh?
that's not their cup of tea.
Yeah.
You're right. It's not their cup of tea, but they have a motor and a transmission. Why
They
not?
have the ability. If you build it,
Yeah,
they will
why-
come.
Yeah, why
shut
not?
up.
And as far as I'm concerned, like the Honda Rancher,
Anthony,
the-
Anthony, let's do it.
the Honda Rancher, they for a bone stock machine, yes, they don't make a lot of power, but they ride phenomenal.
Oh, and I loved my 680, my Rincon. I loved it. Did it have the power to push the wheels in the mud? No, it didn't. But that was all because of the transmission, that push button transmission. That's
I think
been
a lot of it had to do with that transmission.
Yeah, well, that's been the downfall to Honda that I have found over the years of owning them is Honda's transmissions have always been
That of the electronic transmission.
well, yeah, it's always been reliability and cruising.
Yes.
It's not meant for the low end torque. Never has been.
But that the 300 4 tracks, everybody wants the foot shift.
Yeah.
And it's because they can just grab a gear and stay in it versus that electronic shift.
Right.
So
Whole Hondas.
yeah, it's Honda. If you hear this, 1000cc quad. It don't even have to be a sport quad. Just give us a stretched Rancher with a
Dude,
1000
could you
cc.
imagine?
Could you imagine?
1000cc Honda.
That's what. Dude, take that 420 or the 500 setup and or hey, the Rincon setup and drop that 1000 in it.
Stretch it and
Damn.
drop the 1000 in it.
Oh, I'd buy one. I'd buy one in
That would be a
heartbeat.
monster. That'd kind of take over the market a little bit. People will go nuts over that one.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Kawasaki, bring the brute force back and put the fucking KRX motor in it.
Is the brute force gone?
Oh, hey, could you imagine how heavy that thing would be?
Wait, what happened to the brute force?
We call it it's no longer the brute force, it's the brute KRX.
Yeah, I just leave the brute force transmission in it. Give me the 1000cc motor.
Hmm.
But Polaris, Can-Am, and now CF Moto, those are the only ones that have a 1000cc four-wheeler.
Yeah. They are, aren't they?
Yep.
I believe so.
Can-Am, CF Moto, Polaris. Suzuki doesn't have anything.
Nope.
Suzuki still even around?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they got the King quads. I think the biggest
Are they
thing goes
still making
700
them?
or 800.
I believe the King Quad biggest one is 700. And that was the 750 was as big as they went on the brute force Kawasaki. 750, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I don't there's not that many 1000s out there. I mean, really. I mean, every brand's got multiples. You've got the Can-Am's got the Outlander and the Renegade.
Yamaha is specifically sport.
Yeah. But
I don't know if the Grizzly's still around.
Dude, I remember I used to be a fan of the Grizzly back in the day. I had a little 250X, and a buddy of mine had like a 400 or 300 Grizzly. I thought he had the coolest four wheeler in the world with that Grizzly.
dude, you remember when a 3 or a
Prairie.
400 was considered a big bike?
Yes, a Prairie 400. I'm sorry, it wasn't a Grizzly. It was a Prairie.
Ooh.
I thought he was the coolest thing. I thought he was the king of the fucking place, man, with that freaking Prairie.
Well, see, back in the day, the Brute Force was the big dog. Like if you had a
King
Brute
Quad.
Force, yeah, but like as far as like mud riding,
Oh yeah,
Brute
dude.
Force
If you
was
had
where it was at. We're talking years ago, Alex.
well, that's what I'm. Yeah, Brute Force. It
What
was
you're talking
Brute
about?
Force.
was where
It was Brute Force, King Quad, and the Grizzly. Because the Grizzly, when they dropped the 660 in it, the same thing that the Raptor had.
Yeah.
When they put the 60, they took it from the 600 to the 660. The Grizzly was the big dog.
like those were the two big bikes, the Grizzly
And the Kodiak.
the Brute Force.
The Kodiak. You remember the Kodiak?
Yep.
Yeah.
Those were but those were hunting machines. They were geared to throw gun racks on and haul your deer out.
But they had power because the biggest thing you could get from Polaris at the time was a 500
Or was it that 520? I can't remember.
from Polaris.
Yeah.
500. The 500 Sportsman.
Wow. Anyway.
Because that's even when you can still get the Trail Boss.
Oh. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
For the trail. Was it? What was that one I ended up getting? I traded that 3-wheeler for. Was
Trail Boss?
Was it a Trail Boss or
Trail
Trail
Boss.
Blazer? What was that?
I think it was a Trail Boss.
Was it a Scrambler? Was the other one? What was the other one that looked sporty, but it was a trail? Had that shifter on the side like the Trail Boss.
I don't remember. Explorer?
Maybe.
I think it was Explorer. Explorer with just X.
I don't remember that one.
Dude,
This
there's
would
been
have been
so
like
many different.
early-
Yeah, there's been so
This
many
would have been like
different ones
early
that-
2000s.
Yeah, because it's gonna get to the
so-
point where the Kawasaki KRX 1000 is freaking nothing anymore.
We're getting close to that.
I was gonna say it's already working on it.
Hey, I ain't get rid of my KRX. I love that machine.
Dude, how much shit do y'all give me about my Honda? How much shit do I get out on the trails about my Honda?
That's true.
I love that thing. It is
I
a great
guess
machine.
That's what matters. I mean, I don't like Polaris, but Elisa loves her Ranger. Loves that thing. And
you like it too.
well, because it's got an air conditioner heat in it.
Look at Justin. He's a Can-Am fanboy.
Yeah. I mean,
You know, I did that on purpose, Justin.
To each its own, and it's regardless of whatever manufacturer you like, whatever machine you like.
Just turn it off. Just turn it off.
Sport machine or a utility machine, they each have their place. As long as you're out riding and you're enjoying it, that's all that really matters.
That's all.
Yeah, we all talk shit. We all have our feelings towards one manufacturer over another. I bitch about Can-Am. I bitch about Polaris just because I've worked on them, and there's a lot of stuff that I dislike about all of the brands, but there's a lot of stuff that I like about all the brands.
Yeah.
I would like to get my hands on one of those Segways.
I ain't gonna lie, they were pretty cool.
I agree. We spent a little time there at OPE at the Segway booth, picking those guys' brains. Their infotainment center or system that's in there, full digital
the GPS
display.
tracking.
Yeah, just the suspension layout, and to have, for the most part, a bone stock machine and throw 35s at it. This is a good looking machine.
It wasn't bad. I like seeing it
I-
in person.
I wasn't. Yeah, the looks of the machine is definitely better in person than it is in pictures.
Yes,
Because
for
in
sure.
pictures they looked way too bubbly. Like you remember when they re-released the Beetle, right? And instead of having it, or what they called it, the Bug, right? Before it went to the
Yeah.
Beetle, or was it the Beetle before it went
No,
back to the
Beetle.
Bug?
It's the Bug, then the Beetle. Then you
Oh.
got the Super Beetle.
No, I'm not talking about the old ones, not 60s
You're talking
and
about
70s.
the new one?
Yes.
Oh, you're talking. So they were all the Beetle.
Okay, well,
But you
not
got
the
the-
one that not the one that went back to akin to the old style with the longer nose. I'm talking about the one that was just round and then round fenders. The ones that every high school girl, when they came out, had to have
Yeah.
one, and they put the eyelashes on them. You know which one I'm talking
Okay.
about? I want to
Yeah,
say, I want to
that's
Yes.
what
say
you're talking about.
late 2000s.
Yeah. Okay. I know what you're talking about.
In the pictures, that's what it reminded me of. It was just way too round. It looked like a bubble. In person, it does not have that look.
No.
It's rounded. Don't get me wrong. The roof is extremely rounded, but the front end is not as bad as I thought it was because of the picture.
No. It was cool. I dug it.
I mean, I just, some of the stuff that like the sound systems on some of the machines out there at OPE was phenomenal. A little too phenomenal for that building.
It's just
Uh,
a closed.
The box
Like,
inside of a
just
box
a-
inside of a box.
Hey. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. I like the bougie setup.
It was just a little much.
Yeah.
And getting to meet some of the YouTube personalities, the social media personalities, getting to meet them and kind of pick their brain a little bit was kind of cool. It was a great experience, and anybody in the off-road world that enjoys this stuff, I think should make that trip.
You know what? I think that was the only thing I didn't like.
Was what?
Too many influencers and not enough product.
That's just it, though. It's the influencers that are selling the product now. Because,
I mean,
for
I
instance,
get it.
John Michael was there. He's an influencer or whatnot, but he's also affiliated with Outlaw Ordnance. He's also affiliated with what are the other ones he's affiliated with, Aaron?
Fat truck.
Yeah, Fat Truck. I mean, he's not only an influencer and a social media, but he's also affiliated with some of these companies.
I get it. Like I said, there's got to be good with the bad. That and this
Called
is
building your
personal,
brand.
whatever. But I don't think OPE is, what is it? Off-road product expo, not off-road influencer expo.
Yeah, but
Other-
that's just it though. Like you're gonna have influencers at SEMA too. You know,
That's true.
and
I know.
100%.
I guess I'm influence hating.
that being
Well-
that being said too, though, this is the third year for Off Road Products Expo. I kind of had I enjoyed OPE for what it was.
Oh yeah, so
Um,
did I.
Did you?
I-
Here's a question: did you have bigger expectations?
No,
yes.
well, no.
Yeah, it's not. I honestly was thinking like SEMA. Like
I
that's
was-
kind of what I had in my head was, all right, this is gonna be like SEMA. So
Had you ever
Um,
been to SEMA?
I have not, but I've seen enough video and talked to enough people that have
Okay.
been to SEMA.
Okay, but
that's-
here's the thing.
when you
Here's the
hear-
thing behind
when you
SEMA.
hear
How long?
Expo, that's what.
How long has SEMA been around?
Will you let me finish what I was saying?
Yeah.
Can you let me finish? Will you
So-
let me finish?
Yeah.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
I'm gonna
Can I
claim that I have sand in my slit and get off the podcast.
Oh, here we go.
Go ahead.
What I
Aaron.
was getting at was yes, I had bigger expectations. That being said, I do understand that this is their third year and they've exponentially gotten bigger every year, and next year will be bigger. Absolutely. You know, we had a conversation with Shane, you know, and it's grown every year. So next year will be bigger. Absolutely. I had it in my head that it would be more than what was there.
I was underestimating it. And I was still, even with my negative part, I was still over
Overstimulated.
No, I mean, it was more than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be less, and it came out to be better.
So
I
me and
wasn't.
Bruce are on two opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yes, 100% opposite, but still good.
So I guess I was expecting.
I'm not saying anything bad about it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I had a blast. I really did enjoy it. I think I had it in my head that there was going to be bigger names, and when I say bigger names, I mean just in the industry.
You better not say influencers.
No, bigger.
I'm hating on influencers today.
So high lifter was there, right?
Yep.
Yep.
But
No
to
Super
me,
ATV.
I was. Well, I wasn't even gonna say no Super ATV, but like what I'm getting at is high lifter was there, but at Mudnats now, granted, it's high lifter Mudnats, so it's kind of their thing.
Yeah.
They had a huge tent set up with products and stuff like that. They didn't really have that.
No, it was like a couple of things, and that was it.
Yeah, they didn't even have wheels and tires out, like, and that was something that they were really pushing on social media is their new wheels and tires and stuff like that. So like to not really have, like you said, Bruce, not as much product out there.
Mhm.
And I can understand, it's kind of a pain to bring a truck in and set everything up, but that's your business. Like, don't you want to put the product in front of people?
Well,
Shit,
Thumper
Fab came fucking guns
Loaded
blazing.
for bear.
Bro,
Yeah,
Thumper
so-
Fab's got my vote now.
Dude, they make some great products.
I've been talking to Justin over the past week, a couple of weeks since we've been back from OPE. I was super impressed with Thumper
Yes.
Fab.
Yeah,
I know
Between the-
y'all got to sit down and have a conversation, pretty good
Shit, we
long
bullshitted
conversation.
with that guy over Thumper Fab for what, 2 hours?
Dude, I don't know. It was forever.
At least.
That's what I'm saying. I know y'all got to talk to him, way more than I did.
And then I ended up even having a beer with him at the after party.
Yeah. I really hope you got some, decent information to pass along.
Yeah, so here, this was the big thing that stuck out with me with Thumper Fab. Like the rep flat out told us, he was like, look, we do lifetime guarantee on our stuff, just like all the other manufacturers do. He was like, if you bend or break one of our parts, I don't want a picture of the part. I want a picture of the buggy.
Yeah, because you're going to destroy that damn thing. Yeah.
So that just shows you how confident they are in their product. And like, granted, yes, their parts are powder coated to match these buggies that they had on show there, but just the overall size and the fit and finish on their bumpers and on their A-arms for the different machines was phenomenal.
Yes, and just the beefiness of them.
What really stands out to me with Thumper is 5 years ago, did anybody know who Thumper Fab was?
Mm-mm.
No, because they were just
they
trying
have
to get their name out there.
They have absolutely exploded, and they are killing it with the way they're doing it.
Yes. If the stuff goes out on Bougie, on the Ranger, I guarantee you Thumper Fab will be going on there.
And they're located right there in Marshall, which is not that bad of a drive.
No, I will be putting their stuff on there because Eliza likes that skinny pedal, and she likes to send that son of a bitch. So when she breaks that stuff,
dude, that's just it, dude. Don't they make stuff for the KRX?
They make a couple of things, like they do
Not a lot.
cages, but no arms.
maybe
anything like that.
maybe
So-
a bumper.
I
think he
do
said.
want that cage. I want that cage for my Talon because I think they have one of the best looking cages for a Talon.
I think they're up there as far as like cages goes. Because that's what I was looking at them and another company for a cage. It was ABF fabrication or AB fabrication.
Yeah, they got
ABF.
that F16 cage.
Yes, and then the Thumper Fab cage. And it was a toss up between the two. They make beautiful cages. The cages that they designed for the machines, regardless of whatever machine it is, it fits the machine fairly well as far as
It is
matching body lines and stuff. That being said, though, but my taste for cages is a little bit different than what Bruce likes some blow and
Yeah.
likes to
Right,
bounce his head
so-
off the roof. I
Yes.
don't.
My
I
my
like
thought
double- I like-
process.
I like double B pillars and shit.
Well, so here's the deal, and this is what I have noticed because I've done a lot of looking for Talon cage, and that's why I'm kind of settling more on, I'm just going to end up building my own. When it comes to companies building cages, it goes one of two ways. It's full custom, where you tell them what you want, how you want it, and they build it to that, or it is more of a generalized fit the machine more than fit your personality. Like Bruce, you like the lower, sleeker look.
Yeah.
Aaron doesn't. Well, he likes the double pillars. He likes the looks more strength. It's that's your personality. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for in a cage. They build kind of middle of the road of, all right, this is going to fit more of the masses.
Right. I'm basic. Just say it. I'm basic.
No,
It's
because
all right.
I love the way.
Bitch.
No, because I love the way the double B pillar looks. It fills in spots that I think need to be filled in, especially with all these side by sides and whatnot, because they build that shoulder bolster larger to take up for the window net, because that's all safety issues and stuff like that. There's a gap there that I think needs to be filled with most machines, especially the sport machines. They have that gap that needs to be filled, and the double B pillar fills that in, and it looks good.
Yeah.
I love the way a double B pillar looks. My issue with it isn't even the double B pillar. It's when you do that especially on, like, say, the Honda Talon, the machine itself looks so much shorter than what it really is. That double B pillar looks too busy. Like with the KRX, it looks phenomenal. I think it looks great. With the Razor, especially the Pro R, it looks awesome. It fits that sleek body line, and it definitely fixes the Pontiac Aztec vibe that you get from the stock cage.
Well, I think
So,
Polaris is getting ready to add that 10 out the back of the Pro R. So
say that again.
neither one of you
Wait,
guys
what?
caught that joke.
No.
That's why I asked you to say it again. Did you just say the tent out the back?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the Pro R. It's talking about. Oh, yeah. I like
That is a
one.
Pontiac. That is a Pontiac Aztec fucking reference. I totally
Oh,
got it. I just
okay.
can't believe you fucking said it.
I said it.
Huh.
Bruce is lost.
And it
Yeah.
opens the wrong way.
I'm like,
All right. So
It's
the
gone.
Pontiac
It's-
Aztec, you know what we're talking about, right?
yes.
All right. When you bought it brand new, you got the option to have a tent that folds out of the back. It came with a
Really?
fucking tent.
Go look it
Yes.
up. Just look it up.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Look it up.
All right. Here. I'm gonna look it up.
Just put
Pontiac Aztec tent.
You know how you like your truck tent?
Dude, I love
Like,
my truck.
hey, let's go fucking camping.
Yeah. It's dumb.
Now picture a Pro R with that off the back.
He's about to start laughing.
What the fuck? No. No, that's dumb.
The fact that as soon as it popped up, you seen your face go, ugh.
Oh my dear God, no.
That was awesome.
That was an option.
No.
A factory option.
Oh, priceless.
Well, I don't know.
Anyway,
I will take the oh my god, I just went blank. The new
Who knew that?
Polaris Expedition 4-door with the truck rooftop tent. That'd be a bad something going right there.
Dude,
yeah, like full on Overlander.
Oh,
you know what?
yeah.
I'm glad y'all
Yes.
brought that up because they're at OPE Alpha
Yes.
Products. Did you see what they had
Yes.
set up?
Yes.
Wow.
They had every fucking accessory that you could think of
Yes.
on that
It was
thing.
Yeah,
badass.
But I wouldn't. That's just it. They had everything on there that you could possibly think of. It was completely outfitted. And I still didn't think that it was too cluttered.
I don't know. I don't know if I didn't pay that much attention to it. I thought it was cool shit, but
Oh, dude, it had the rooftop tent. It had freaking racks on it for anything and everything. Had a
They had
swing
had
out
that-
freaking gimbal barbecue pit.
and
They
then
had the
swing
full
out
awning on it.
Oh yeah, an awning that went off to the side.
It
like,
even had an outdoor shower on the motherfucker.
Oh, so I didn't see that.
and the little trailer to go with it.
Okay, but here's the problem. Where are we gonna take that here?
I just think it's cool.
Still cool, but I'm not driving to Nebraska or wherever, Ohio, to drive that shit for 3 days.
Yeah, you're not going overlanding in Ohio. I may
Yeah,
be
well-
wrong, but I'm pretty sure you're not going overlanding in Ohio.
I think there is. There's a guy. Don't make me look it up. There's a guy on YouTube.
Well, the overlanding that I know of is like Colorado, Sierra Nevada mountains, New Mexico, or not New Mexico, Nevada, and
That's it.
California.
I'm gonna look it up. You done made me mad.
That's the overlanding that I know of.
Well, you ain't doing that shit here in Texas.
Oh, sorry, I got to do my Alan Booty impersonation
With that shine off the top of your head.
with the shine off the top of the head. Shout out to Anthony.
Okay, because so evidently you have to explain this because I totally missed that reference.
What?
The Alan Booty impression.
What do you mean? I
Never
was covering
mind.
up my beard because that's what Anthony did. And
Anyway,
Yeah, I went over my
yeah,
head.
if
too.
I have to explain it, it's too much.
We're not cool enough, Aaron.
evidently
Well, you need to be in those conversations.
Well, apparently we're
Well,
not.
we weren't invited, so you know
Listen.
how that works with me. If I ain't invited, I don't go.
Okay, Utah, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Well, hold on. Idaho.
You are.
You're right. You are the hoe.
Okay. Hold on. There's more. Wisconsin.
It's Wisconsin.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Where else? He's got a couple other ones. But he does some badass like 5-day trips. And Black Hills, that's South Dakota. I know
That's
that
South
one.
Dakota. Yeah, see, I'm not hearing Ohio.
Idaho. Same shit. Ohio.
No,
Idaho.
no, no,
No,
no.
no.
Fuck off, no.
Where's Eliza?
Thank God she's in bed.
Will you fucking correct his ass, please?
Yeah, no. Okay, same shit. Close enough. Anyway, I'm not driving up there to Overland. Let's put it that way.
No, the overlanding stuff it's cool. Don't get me wrong. If you want to disappear and have the capability to disappear for a long weekend or a week at a time, and be able to do it in one rig. And there's a lot of guys that do it in their Jeeps and Toyotas.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Is
Don't
Elisa
get me
in there?
wrong,
Is
it-
Elisa in there?
No, she's in bed.
Okay.
it's cool for what it is. To have the option to all right, we're parking for the night, we're gonna barbecue or grill up some food or what have you, and let me fold the tent out and just fucking camp where we're at. That's cool. That being said, too, like technically you could do it to the KRX, technically you could do it to the Ranger.
Yep.
You know that I'm sure the cage will support 500 pounds.
Oh yeah.
So do you really want to go? I don't know. When was the last time you looked at those rooftop tents, the cost of them?
Oh my God, they are expensive as shit.
Yeah, they're not cheap. So,
No.
because I looked at them,
Yeah. Okay,
because
but
me
do
and the
you
wife
ever?
were trying to come up with another option, because I thought about doing, a rack on the truck and rooftop tent off the top of the truck.
Yeah.
Um, my wife though, she got to have a bathroom, and I'm not a fan of climbing up and down a ladder to go to bed.
You
Okay,
should buy my
but
trailer.
do you ever
Uh,
miss the simplicity of tent camping?
Yes.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah. I,
So do
I I'm
I.
not gonna lie. I do like tent camping. Don't get me wrong. My body doesn't like it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's facts.
Um, you know, shit, my body doesn't like fucking getting up in the morning out of a regular bed. So,
Oh, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm not gonna lie. With this cold weather this past week, I'm like, oh,
well, not even the cold weather, it's just old age. It seems like the older I get, the worse I get. So the I like tent camping. We did what? Well, shit. Me and Alex. That was the last time that I went tent camping. We did out there at Mud Buddies and did basically a weekend.
New Year's.
And yeah, it was a New Year's a few years ago.
Yep.
And shit, we grilled over the top of a fire and
Oh, see, that
everybody
shit's
hung
awesome.
out and like we had a great time. It
Well,
was
somebody didn't have a great time.
well,
Who?
he had a great time until that morning.
He had a great time until he didn't.
Who?
Names will not be named.
I think I know who you're talking about.
You probably do. Oh, I can guarantee you do.
Okay. Had some problems at
Um,
the entrance of the tent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know who it
Somebody
is. Okay.
overindulged.
So I did it one night at Mud Buddies in the parking lot, and then I went through the gate and got to like the edge of Mud Buddies, and I slept the rest of the night there in the entrance of Mud Buddies and got a little sick there too. I had a little too much,
He
so I
shall
know
not
the
be
feeling.
named.
Yeah,
So,
good old drunk buddies.
so we've all done it though. We've all
Yeah.
done it where we've been at a park and just got totally obliterated and felt like shit the next morning.
Yep.
Yes.
Or
That's all I'm
OPE.
saying is yes.
Or OPE, yes. So, because I ain't gonna lie, I felt like dog shit the next morning.
I can't believe you drove. You were able to drive home the next day.
Believe it or
there
not,
was a reason I drove, right?
It's
Why?
because he was getting sick in the back.
Oh, I didn't
Dude,
know
but when Alex said, "Hey, who wants to drive?" I was literally probably minutes away from having him pull over so I could toss my cookies.
that. Damn. Now, once I got that Dramamine, that finally found it. Oh man, that
You
sickness
mean
went
the
away
one
and I
you
was out.
walked past 5 times and then Aaron and
Yeah.
I had to go, it's right here.
Yeah, you know what? Nobody asked you.
No, but I still said it.
Oh,
You know,
man,
but-
I was spitting.
Yeah, back to the tent camping. I would like to do it again. Before it gets miserably hot,
Yeah.
and just say we're gonna do it super simple this weekend. Fucking grill over a open fire
Yep.
and just hang out. And because shit, we rode, Alex, when we did that last camping trip, we rode for what, a couple of hours. Most of the time we hung out at camp and just bullshit and hung out.
Yeah, it was more of a relax with the buggies. It wasn't we're going riding. It was let's get out of the house and go relax.
Yeah,
There's
pretty
some-
much.
There's something about cooking over an open fire.
Dude, that's the funny thing, dude. We could do that. We could do that at Marble Falls.
Yeah. Oh man, I miss it sometimes.
After it warms up.
Today
it's
turned out to
already
be a
warm.
beautiful day.
Yeah, but it's supposed to fucking freeze tonight.
No,
Is it
tomorrow.
really?
It's tomorrow night.
No, we're under a freeze warning, yo.
No, it's Friday night to Saturday morning.
Not here.
Yes, you're
I'm
gonna
supposed
hit
to
it
get.
too. You're
Nah,
gonna get
we
it
go.
too.
We go to
Oh,
39.
you're right, Alex.
33s.
Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night.
I
you're
know
right.
I'm right. Otherwise, I'd have to be at work, fool. If there is one
Fool.
thing I do, it's pay attention to the freaking weather.
Mm, mm, mm. I hope this makes it into the fucking clips. Mm.
I hope so too.
Oh yeah, I got to do that
Into
again.
the shorts.
I still got it. Yeah, I still
Yeah.
got a few. I still got a few more to post from the last one.
Well, what the fuck you waiting on?
Hey, dude, I have been working.
Man, I don't know if I believe that or not.
I have
What-
it. Today was my first full day at work.
Oh, dude, poor Elisa. This girl, man, I've been punishing her. She's been having to help me work because we got a big LED wall we're working on. Yeah, she's gonna hate me. She's probably gonna punch me in the face one day.
And well,
Why?
This poor girl's having to work. I mean, she ain't just standing there looking pretty. She is working her ass off.
it's good for her. It builds character.
She gives me a look. She was like, "Why do you hate me so much?" I'm like, "I promise I don't. I promise I don't."
Be like, I'm doing this out of love, honey.
So, but yeah, hopefully tomorrow we finish up that LED wall. That's a pretty big one.
Is that big as the one you did for the Adidas store?
A little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at a men's warehouse, but it's pretty cool. But the freeze kind of stopped that held up the delivery, so we're a day
Mhm.
behind.
Yeah.
So we're
Is
playing
it that
catch
new?
up.
Is that snap together shit? The new what is it? Samsung? Have you seen
No.
that?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that, but no, these are built by an actually LED company. Still kind of the same concept. So, like, do you know the LED digital signs on the road?
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of little panels and a cabinet, and they're all put together as like a puzzle.
What?
I think it was Samsung that just released their new setup that's kind of the same thing. Like you just plug it in, you snap it in, and it makes it a big ass screen.
I mean, you can do it. You can buy them anywhere. You can buy them and put them in your house. I mean,
Well,
they
that's
ain't cheap.
Samsung's kind of marketing towards home use versus commercial use.
Commercial use, yeah.
That's why I was wondering if it was the new Samsung stuff. That's why I was asking.
No, it's
So
it's from an actual LED company. I don't know who it is, but it's actually LED company we get it from. But it should go good. Knock that out and be done. Then I gotta go
Right.
pick up the trailer and get ready for Sabine.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm ready for that one.
So you're still going to Sabine?
No, yeah, 100%.
When?
February 7th through the 9th.
So the weekend before you move.
Yeah. So we get home, and then Monday we close, and then we'll move that week, and then Saturday is the move, and then we got Karina's the weekend before that, and then Kaiten wants to go camping the weekend after we move.
you could tell her be like,
Yeah, go camping on the property.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, be like what our dad used to do. You want to go camping? Going camping in the front yard.
yeah. Did you ever do it?
Yes.
Well, yeah, because where we lived, we were on 5 acres and it was all wooded. So
Yeah, we had to watch out for that Sam Squanch.
hey,
Yeah.
that turned into an epic paintball course, though.
Don't
Yeah.
talk about that. I've been looking at paintball guns again.
You're too old for that.
Bro, I remember some fat people back in the day still playing.
Dude, so we not only did we play paintball out there, but we also used to do BB gun wars.
Yeah, I remember
The
those. We did
BB
those in
gun
the woods.
wars.
I still got a scar on my side from that.
Actually, I think I'm more
Disclaimer,
excited.
don't try this at home.
Yeah, no. I think I'm more excited about the chicken coops where I get some chickens and eggs.
Regular old fucking Farmer John.
Farmer Fred, Farmer Bruce at Bacon Ranch.
Get your
Get you
chicken
some
at Bacon Ranch.
pigs.
Yeah. So I'm waiting
Oh,
on them
that's
eggs. I told we're gonna have two pens. We're gonna have the eating chickens and the laying chickens. So I'm gonna have to, clean the eating chickens and then freeze them and put them in bags so nobody will know they were the pets in the yard.
Nope, I'm good. I'm good on that.
Well, you ain't eating chicken?
A, I don't care for chicken, and B, I don't like fucking chickens to begin with.
See, I
Like they're
think
the
chicken might be my favorite meat.
No, what the fuck is
they're
wrong with you?
disgusting fucking animals.
They are, but they are very yummy.
No, they're overrated.
They're so good.
Beef.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love beef. I want a beef cow to eat it.
Go get one.
I want to. What'd you call those auctions we stopped by that we drove by? You said they were all
Auctions.
over the place. Now, where you go to random people bringing their cows and shit to sell?
Auctions.
Is that's all it is called?
Livestock auction.
Livestock auctions. That's
There's
it.
one in Ocampo.
Sale
There's
barn?
one in Sale Barn. There's one in
Yeah, sale
Cuero.
barn. That's it.
They're all over, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Basically every fucking county in Texas.
All right.
Plus, Edna's got one.
Yeah, we
Aliceville's
want
got
one.
one.
Yep.
Because Cy-Fair sent us an invitation to go to their auction,
Mm-hmm.
but their cows are expensive.
Well, that's because those are show
Auction.
cows.
Yeah.
They're auctioning off show cows. They're not auctioning off beef cows.
Hey, are you gonna get you one of them fucking big old fucking shaggy cows?
No,
The big
she
old
wants
woolly
mini.
ones?
No, she wants some mini ones.
I was gonna say, you know damn good and well he ain't gonna go get in a Scottish Highlander.
No. Wait, that's the mini ones.
No,
No,
the Scottish Highlander is the big woolly one, the one that can't
No.
see out of its eyes.
I'll make it.
No, the woolly ones, but the little one.
You're talking about the little Herefords.
Yeah. Ones everybody posts is like, oh, he's so cute. You put him in the back of the truck.
So a buddy of mine, his brother raises Watusis, African Watusis. Do you know what
Yeah,
those
big
are?
high horn sons of bitches.
Yeah, but their base horn is like the size of their head. So they're kind of like longhorns, but they're straight and gigantic around. He
Right.
says them some bitches are mean as hell.
They
Like,
are.
mean.
No, they are. Back in the day when I rodeoed, one of the stock contractors had a Watusi, and it was a Watusi cross. That sucker was freaking mean.
Yes.
The
He
only
says
thing
you
cool
turn
about
the back on them.
Yeah, the only thing cool about it was when I go step in to fight it, as long as you got in between the horns, there was no way he was hitting you.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'd stick one of the horns, like hold on to it right in my back pocket and sit there and do circles with it. No big deal.
Huh. Okay. I didn't know that.
No. I stopped doing that when I got smoked. And when I say I got smoked, I mean I got up going, oh my God, I can't breathe.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so much for this off-road podcast.
Right?
Yeah. What's a
Well-
farming and rodeoing?
Right. Hey, I've lived a busy life.
He acts like he's the only one.
He is, right? Oh, we also brought up paintballing, remember?
Mm-hmm. So
Anyway,
anyway,
I want to go
and
play
on
again.
and on that note, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode. Aaron, time to do your job.
What's
Look
that?
at the confused look at his face. The oh shit, fuck. What do I
That's
do?
fucking every day.
How do I hold my hands?
I'm a lost cause. Like, subscribe. You can find us on YouTube at Full Send Podcast. Full Send Off-Road Podcast.
Still
You can
can't
find
get it
us
right.
on Instagram at Full Send Off-Road Podcast. I'm on TikTok also at Jeep SMP. Alex is Full Send Off-Road Podcast on TikTok.
Yep. And then we've
You
got
can find us on, you can also email us at full send offroad podcast mail at gmail.com.
Nope. Full send podcast mail at gmail.com. That's
Mail.
full
Don't like
send.
or subscribe.
That's full send podcast mail at gmail.com.
I'm anti-influencer today.
Turn your notifications on so you can
Oh.
listen to us. Or
Don't
find
forget
out
to
when
ring
something
that
new
bell.
comes out.
Ring that bell.
Ring that bell.
I think I just
Ring
threw.
that bell.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
So-
Ugh,
We're fucking
so-
horrible at this,
and-
just
and-
so you know.
we are.
And
We
here's
are.
the radio voice. I'm Alex. This is Bruce. And that's Aaron. And he's an idiot.
I am. I admit it.
That's that. This is supposed to be fun, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
We do
Everybody
have some
picking on
big
each other.
we have some big changes coming up. It's going to take a little bit to get everything rolling, but we do have some big changes coming up. So the format might change a little bit. The
Format won't change. Location will change.
format's going to change a little bit because I'm not 100% if we're going to continue to use Zoom for this. We might be using a couple other streaming services and recording services. So the format is going to change a little bit. Location is definitely going to change. Maybe we'll actually have Bruce live in studio.
Well, as long as I get some notice, but we just have to change it to. I mean, it's not going to be a Thursday.
We do Thursdays now because Thursdays have always been easier.
But yeah, I would
it-
like
it-
to.
It has been easier, has it not?
Yeah, but I would like to do. I would like to do live. I would like to show up. I mean, I'm down
So-
there too.
So what we're going to start doing is Thursdays is still going to stay our regular.
Mhm.
But if we plan it ahead of time for all of us to be together at once in the same place, we'll just push the release date a couple days.
Yeah.
So instead of me releasing these on Friday like we normally do, so we record on Thursdays, normally release on Fridays, it may be a record on Friday or a Saturday and release on a Sunday. As of
Nobody
right
fucking
now,
listens to us anyway, so fuck it.
I don't give a shit. I do this for me and the wonderful people out there in Radio Land.
Then why are we videoing?
Because somebody
Dude,
said
there
we
is-
had to.
No, I did because there is people that actually watch the video.
Hey, and in all fairness, dude, last time I looked, we've actually gotten some views. So
Yes.
I'm half-ass leaning towards maybe dropping Spotify.
I don't think you
No,
should do that. I
It's
don't.
easy to throw up there, so fuck it.
Well, and that's
No.
just it. It's I what I'm getting at is maybe focusing more on the YouTube side than the focusing more on the video side of the over audio.
Yes, but I don't think you should stay. I think you should stay on Spotify no matter what.
Oh no,
Just
we're
throw it
gonna
on there.
stay on Spotify. It's just
Okay.
Spotify may no longer be
The main.
Primary.
the primary. It may be YouTube as the primary and Spotify as the secondary.
Well, you're gonna get demonetized on YouTube because we cuss too much.
We don't make money anyway. Literally,
Well,
I
here,
have
that's-
spent.
That's for fucking that.
I have spent way more than I ever think I will ever make on this.
Well, you
And
done
I'm
said
gonna
you
be
weren't gonna do it.
And I'm gonna be spending more. Yeah, but the only way to make it better is to spend money, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why I'm buying some GoPros.
I got it out for you. Now
Okay.
the nimble,
Yeah.
the gimbal is packed. It got packed before you asked for it.
Dig it out.
Dude, it is in the bottom. It is in the very back first box of the office.
But
So the
It'll literally be like the last one box we load.
oh, nice. Well, I was gonna say, so what you could do is put those in your truck when you come down next weekend. You can bring them to me, and I'll give you money.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The GoPros, the gimbal, I can get that from you later.
Yeah, I got the GoPro and the batteries.
That'll work. Yeah, because I'm getting ready to order the new Hero Black 12, the black to the 12 black, whatever.
Did you just get one?
I haven't ordered it yet.
Oh, I thought you picked it up the other day.
No, that's what I was trying to tell you. That's why we haven't
I don't
officially
listen to you.
done anything yet. Now I'd see, point taken. Yeah, no, that's all happening. I've got to get a couple other things. I've got to get the camera. I've got to get a couple other things. I do need you, Aaron, to come to the house sometime this weekend.
Or
To go through some of the software that we're going to be swapping to, because you need don't even look at me like that. You need the information also, and then we can set it up with Bruce. That way he's got the information, because if we are going to focus on YouTube, there's one of us here that has done more YouTube work than I have, and I'm pretty sure Aaron has. And last
no,
time
that's
I looked
not. We're not talking about me anymore.
no. Last time I saw one of his YouTube videos, it actually looked pretty good. The editing was pretty legit. So, there's somebody
On
here
Aaron's?
that no.
On
On
mine?
Bruce's, yeah.
Shit, no.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever uploaded anything to YouTube.
I've done a couple videos. I would like
Hang
to
on,
try to do some-
I'll tell you right now if I ever uploaded anything to YouTube.
I know I have.
So all I'm saying is with what we have and whatnot, I can't be the only one that has access to some of this stuff. So
shit.
So I'm going to need to get you guys both access to the email address. That way you've got access to the streaming services that we're going to be using and everything. So,
yeah.
We, like I said, because we have our own email, so it's not that big of a deal. I have it attached to my other email for ease of access of getting into, but I can disconnect it, so it's not that big of a deal. And then we're probably going to make some other changes with our social medias. That's all going to come in the next few months, so it's not going to happen right away.
Dude, some of our videos get some views.
Yeah, dude, yeah. That's what I'm saying. The YouTube is actually doing a little better than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be like 5-6 views per.
Bro, you argued with me on that one.
I know. So
that's cool.
All right. Well, I think this is a good place to end this podcast. And thanks everybody for listening, because my wife is staring at me intently like, hurry the fuck up. So
she ready to go to bed?
No, she just got home, but she's staring at me like anyway.
Anywho.
So yeah, that's where we're at.
Go.
Like, share, subscribe.
No.
Man, don't be doing that whisper shit.
What now we're doing ASMR?
Yeah.
Fucking AMR, whatever.
ASMR. Jesus Christ, y'all are fucking retards.